We need to pray for Nigeria. We need to pray for Nigeria. I know the Lord is about to do something in Nigeria. Now listen to me. The Lord took me in the spirit. He showed me an ocean. And he said, this ocean is the type of Nigeria. While he was showing me the ocean, he also showed me an evil water, evil flood coming into the ocean. And I asked the Lord, why this evil flood? Why if this evil water that is mixing with this ocean, Nigeria? And he said to me, this is the problem that's coming to the country, Nigeria. This flood is the evil flood that contaminates the glory of Nigeria. This flood is an evil flood that hardens the heart of the leaders, that makes them to keep tormenting the citizens. But as I was watching, I saw the Lord removing the evil flood from the ocean, Nigeria. Now, I want to announce to everyone that there is a celebration coming. Nigeria is going to see the light of God like never before. That the evil flood that is contaminating the glory of Nigeria has been removed. The second prophecy again, I saw President Tinubu removing a wristwatch that was on his hand. I saw him use his own hand to remove the wristwatch and throw it away. He threw it away. I saw President Tinubu removed a wristwatch on his hand and threw it away. I will repeat again. I saw President Tinubu removed a wristwatch, very valuable wristwatch, and throw it off. You understand what that means? Again, we have to also pray for the military. I saw military fighting themselves. I saw the military fighting themselves. I don't know why they were fighting themselves. I see 2 against 1 in the same military. 2 against 1. I saw military personnel fighting themselves. 2 against 1. Remember the prophecy. Number 1, the Lord has remembered Nigeria and the evil flood that is causing pains in Nigeria. The evil water that is contaminating the ocean, Nigeria. That is making people to suffer. That is making our leaders to treat us like we are slaves in our own land. The Lord said, I have removed the evil flood. Number 2, I saw President Tinubu throwing away a wristwatch that he was wearing. He was wearing a wristwatch, and I saw him lose the wristwatch and throw it away. Number 3, Mako Shalabadabas. I saw the military fighting themselves. I don't know why. I don't know why the military were fighting themselves. But have this prophecy, have it in mind that celebration is coming. And we are all going to celebrate. Nigeria is going to bounce back. Nigeria is going to be better than America. Nigeria is going to be the best in the whole world. Nigeria is going to be, in fact, people will be rushing into Nigeria. People will be seeking for Nigerian visa, like as if we were seeking for American visa. This is the revelation the Lord gave to me, and I know how the Lord reveals things to me. And I know that the prophecy is coming to pass in a hurry.
Hello, beloved. You're welcome back to our YouTube channel. I brought you an interesting video from Prophet Mike, and this is what he has to say concerning the nation of Nigeria and what God is about to do. There are some few prophecies he gave that I just want us to talk about. Please, you can drop your opinion at the comment section after hearing what God has to say, and also be prayerful for Nigeria. As you all know, a lot is going to happen in the coming weeks ahead, and I just hope that whatever is coming, we actually attack it well and with wisdom and caution, because I understand, and what God is actually saying upon Nigeria is going to come to pass. If President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not going to do the right thing with his ministers and representative, I feel like he needs to step down. And hearing words like this, as you could see, Prophet Mike was actually speaking in parables. You don't need a baby or a child to tell you what he's actually saying here. And honestly, this is for us to have an assurance to also believe that God is actually working on Nigeria. God has not given up on Nigeria. I know that we are tired, and a lot of people, you need to hear people talk in the streets of Nigeria. The frustration, it's from 0 to 200 right now. It has beat 100, honestly, and a lot of people are facing a lot. They are going through a lot as we speak. And when people intend to label Nigeria as lazies, Nigerian people in general, I'm talking about the youth, the old, the young, the small, the big, any shape, any form, any category, any level you want to see, Nigeria are one of the most hustlers, let me put it that way, that I've ever come across in the face of this earth. Nigerians will make way when there is no way. Nigeria will do the undo. Forget about the bad things Nigeria are doing, like that we are known for. You understand? The good one doesn't make noise. It's always the bad one that actually end up making noise more than the good one. But there are some categories that I just want us to actually look into, based on the prophecies Prophet Mike actually give concerning the nation of Nigeria. First of all, it talks about an ocean, and then there is a river contaminating that ocean. What do you think? Is it not our political leaders? Do you want to tell me that God has not blessed Nigeria enough? God has given us everything that we need to thrive in the world. God has given us everything that need to make us stand. When countries, they are mentioning countries that are great, you want to talk from mineral resources, is it that what we do not have? We have it all in excess, surplus. But our leaders, what they do with it is to loot and send it overseas to actually grow the economic sector of those people. They don't invest it back into the economic sector in Nigeria so that they will not be investigated nor being caught. They buy properties, land, estates overseas that cost billions of dollars, which we are here suffering. Then number two, you need to know that Nigerians are people that never give up. They hustle. See what we are facing through right now as a nation, every individual, both old, young, big, small. Because if your parents cannot afford 3 square meal as a child, you have to compromise, you have to adjust. You understand? So Nigerians are tough people in nature. I don't even know. See, our DNA, but God just altered it different from other species of people. We are different. Our species, but it's hard to find anywhere in the world, and that is why a lot of people, despite the bad names they have given us as a nation, as peoples, as individual, because when you find yourself outside Nigeria, that is when you know that discrimination between among Nigerian and to the other parts of the world and other countries around us, both Africans here, Asia, Western world. It's crazy, but they still want to be associated with Nigeria. We give it all. We give it both 100%. That is, and why Nigerians are doing what they are doing when it comes in terms of fraud and all those things. I'm not giving an excuse for anybody to do bad thing. If you're being caught, you're going to be jailed, and some people could even be jailed for lifetime. So be careful the kind of things you do online and offline. So being that our economic sector, our leaders are bad, that doesn't give you an excuse to actually go and steal or do people, because you make some people homeless, you make some people to commit suicide. That one, we're going to come to that topic in a jiffy. So I just want to tell us that if these leaders are being removed or are being made right by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, a lot of things is going to go well for us or citizens of Nigeria. And I feel like that river is this evil leader stepping down, because see, this August make we no gree for anybody, honestly, because let's come out in our number and let's do this thing sensible. Let's not do it with fight and frustration. I understand the level of frustration people are going through right now. So when you use frustration to attack something, at the end of the day you don't get that maximum result you are looking for. So let's do this thing gradual process, level by level, bit by bit. Before you know, we have smoked these people out of their hole and they are out there for us to be able to attack. I'm not, when I say attack, I don't mean violence, I don't mean beating somebody, burning properties and all that. Wait and then remove them from positions. Because what the Kenyans did, I will always say it over and over again, that kudos to them. They actually know when to set traps and how to catch these people, and they were able to, the president was able to bring, like, dismiss all his cabinet members, and it's only him, his vice, and then one other person like that. So we need to also attack these things from their angle and their views also. But there are different methods we can actually use to also achieve these things by peaceful protest. If needs be, to actually temper justice with mercy, we do. You understand what I mean? But I'm not going to tell anybody that, oh, go and start destroying properties, because some people even end up going to supermarkets, stores, more to destroy property that do not belong to the government but belongs to individuals. So please, there are some people that are not politicians, that they work hard for their money to get to the top, to establish supermarkets and some top this thing. Then at the end of the day, out of frustration, people go there to destroy. Like I said in my previous video, that if you're somebody that have a store or a supermarket close to the roadside and you know that this thing is going to affect you, please try to move. Start moving your goods now, because you have about 2 weeks plus to actually move your things, move it home. For the meantime, you not selling or being in supply for 2 weeks is not going to kill you. You can refer people to your location or make home delivery to those people if you're somebody that selling large quantities, to avoid destruction. And please, as we are going out there to protest, please, let's do it sensible. It's not to go and destroy property. At the end of the day, if we destroy property, our solutions are not going to be met. At the end of the day, they will see us like hoodlums and all those things. So let's know how to attack this thing. And please, every state should bring their representative, and let's do these things and make sure that we achieve our goals and our agenda at the end of this day, at the end of the day. So that is just what me I want to share with you. Then thirdly, it talks about President Bola Ahmed actually removing a risk watch, and let's just be hopeful for the best and make sure that God should actually intervene. And it says that Nigeria is going to be whole again. I'm always clinging to those prophecies when I hear that Nigeria is going to be a nation that people are going to trip in. I know that, see, it will happen in my generation, not after when I'm gone. I'm going to experience the full growth of Nigeria to its full capacity while I'm still alive, please. So let's do where to come out and actually make sure that these things happen and we'll achieve everything at the end of the day. So that is just the video that I want to share with you after hearing what Prophet Mike has to say concerning the situation on ground and concerning what we are about to actually go through and what God is actually doing for Nigeria. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys. So before I go, if you have not subscribed to our channel, kindly pause this video, subscribe, comment, like, share with family and friends on all social media platforms like Facebook, WhatsApp, TikTok, on X, Spotify, Instagram, any platform that you know that there are people there. Please do it to share this video to make sure that it gets to the right people at the right time, and let's do the right thing. And also, don't forget to turn on the post notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. And if you're a returning subscriber, oh my goodness, I want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you. Thank you for always tuning in, and thank you for always watching our video anytime we upload a new video. So guys, that is just it, and that is what I want to share with you guys today. And please do where to share to make sure that it gets to the right audience, and let's actually attack this problem we are facing as a nation, this hardship that people are going through, all of us are going through. I'm going through it. I don't know about you. I'm going through it. My families are going through it. Everybody that I know is going through it. So if you're actually going through it, let's apply caution and trade with caution at the same time. So that is just it. I'll see you in the next one shortly. Bye for now, guys.